Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are continuing on with Mage's tale. Last time we got this little fiery ball, which was actually just on the ground, so say we got, but we picked it up and put it in there, after fighting our way through quite a few battles to get to this room here, where we met a new skeleton flying mage character as well. So we have to get 2 more balls for these 2 statues over here to open this door up, so we're going to go and do that now. Starting with, of course, the door to the left. Because that's how we roll. I have actually, unfortunately, already done this. I then ran into an issue. Hello, bats. Well, I didn't run into an issue. What I did was I made a mistake when I set up the recording, and I instead recorded absolutely nothing. Which was brilliant. So, what do we have in here? And here we have these pillars. You can see here with these runes on. 2 of which are lit up. And if we have a little look around, so we've got the L one on that one there. Here we've got the N and an L. Over here we have, what do we have? I've got a potion. No, I don't have a potion. Keep an eye out for a potion. An M and an N. And then over here we have something different again. So a nice simple puzzle. Basically just got to spin it around so they all match each other. Because we have the secret globe, there's only one way each of the pillars can go anyway. So we're just going to put them all in the same direction. Or in the same direction. We're going to spin it so the lights are all facing other pillars. Oop, too far. Don't think I need that anymore. Well, I suppose I do, because I need to see what's actually lit up, don't I, you pillock? There's one other thing you might be able to notice. What did that do? Ah yes, open this one over here. And in here we have a couple of skulls. And a recharge potion. Ah, little Fergus, I've missed you, buddy. There you go. Not really sure what the recharge potion does, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well that happened. That is a thing. That is a thing that happened. So, one other thing that's different, you may notice I have a different coloured fireball, and it no longer bounces. I did actually do this in the video recorded yesterday, which went a little bit wrong. And then massively coincidentally, in a comment left on the video that went up today, so I'm recording this on, what day is it now? Thursday. My good buddy Zorza, who has been very helpful in giving me all sorts of hints and tips and guidance and feedback. He's been very, very useful. I say he, might be a she, I'm really not too sure. Suggested that I get rid of the bounce, because the bounce is just a little bit too unpredictable. And so I did some experimenting yesterday, and the bounce does, well, the fireball on its own does 2 damage when it hits an enemy. If you bounce it once, it does 3 damage. If it bounces twice, it does 8 damage. So it's only really beneficial if it bounces twice, which is quite difficult to do in a repeated fashion. If you have the strength bonus on the fireball, it does 3 damage, so same as the 1 bounce. And if you turn on burning with the enhanced effect, it does 3 damage over time. It does 3 damage, 2 damage, then 1 over time, but also manages to burn the enemy, so it seems to interrupt them and stop them from attacking you briefly as well. So I have moved off the bounce. I have gone back to the enhanced effect, which is the burning damage. Still with the C-cons, we can still guide it at enemies, or it'll home into enemies. And I also left it in the default red colour for a bit of a change as well. The other thing you might notice is that I have a level up ready to go here. And that's because I accidentally did an extra fight whilst I was making my way back here, because I didn't back up the save. So I had to start from the beginning of... I had to redo episode 10, essentially. We want the potion slot, that's what I went with. Yeah, I had to do an extra fight, so I got a little bit more experience than I did have previously, and I ended up going up a level a bit early. The extra fight was just a shortcut door that heads back towards the beginning of the level. I just missed a lever previously, and it just all kicked off in one of the rooms. You'll know the room I mean if you can remember a couple of videos back where we had the big golden door quite early on in Wringneck's vault. And I wondered if that would do something. It's the area where you had to look down at the floor to get past the spinning blade things. So in that room I managed to circle back into it via a little shortcut, and yeah, just bumped into a fight. So, there's nothing really to do in this room. Obviously, we have these receptacles for balls there, usually the lightning balls. So, the only thing we have is this lever. And when you pull the lever, that happens. I'm not really entirely sure what that means or what that does. Occasionally you get a little giggle. And it seems to just, yeah, teleport it off. And then teleport it back again. Very confusing. Really not sure what it actually does. We're going to lighten this one up. And we're going to run in here before that door closes again. And that's going to do that. I'm going to pick up that potion. Pop it in there. We do, of course, now have 2 potion slots, look, which is going to be super useful. Because we do kind of suck at fights a little bit. So here we have another one of these balls, which is going to go over here. And this lever over here is on. If we pull this lever, we get a creepy little giggle. And then the ball teleports over there again. So it seems to just reset the ball positions, I guess. I guess if you manage to lose it somehow. I'm assuming in some other play testing, maybe. They ran into issues where... Now we need to get that out there, but if we pick it up, that's going to close straight away. So what we need to do is lighten that one. Pick that up, and then quickly move out of there again before it runs out of juice. And then we can grab these 2 and put it in here. Now, a couple of videos back, someone did comment on the channel, I can't remember who you were, I do apologise, asking if I had finished off Wringneck's vault and if I had done the lightning puzzle. Which clearly I hadn't, and I assumed that was it, and I was like, that wasn't too bad at all. That seemed fine. And then we got to this room. So you are going to get to bypass a little bit of me just faffing around, really, to be honest, is what's going to happen here. So we've got a ball already over here, ready to go. We have a lightning ball in there, or more like, what are those orbs called? Can't remember. We've got one of those in there. Receptacle, receptacle. Over here we have one of these levers, which doesn't really seem to do anything apart from reset everything. So again, I think you only need that if you manage to break everything at some point. And then over there, through that, you can just about see another ball in the distance. So, we're going to grab this one. We're going to put this one in here. Oh, thought I was going to miss then. If we just take a quick run around first. I did consider just like pretending I hadn't done this before and going, oh, look at how new this is and look at how stupid I am being. But I don't know, I figured that come across as a bit fake, and I think I've discussed that before previously. So this door here is closed. If we lighten in that ball, which I don't think we can actually do from here, that opens up. But we only, again, have a short amount of time to get around. So that someone did respond to the guy who said he had a few issues. I think he was called David. Maybe he was called David? So if you lighten that, you then need to teleport. You can't use the run-in, because you'll never make it through there in time. You need to teleport pretty fast to get through there. It's a little bit tricky. And I think that opens that door. That opens that door then. So we can not do it fast enough. So you can grab this second ball, come out here. Just like that. Excellent. Now over here, I think I kind of cheated on this one before, if I'm being honest. I think what you're supposed to do... No, that wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. We don't want to pull that lever, because that ball we just brought over from the other room, that'll just teleport back in there again, so we don't want to do that. This is just a simple little U-shaped passage. We do have one of these, plinths? Not plinth.
I know that man.
Thing.
Galfroy Turia is his name, though he was dubbed Witherhand by his hateful parents.
Witherhand? His parents?
I took him on as an apprentice after they cast him out. A bright child with great potential. But I too eventually cast him away. He loved power too much, and patience not enough. I hear he turned to the study of the magics of Charn, and I blame myself for it. Had I nurtured him instead of turning him out, perhaps he would not be doing these terrible things. The weight of this is on my shoulders. I must find him and bring him back to reason before it is too late. I'll go in.
You can really get that pretty far in there, can't you? Cheers, Fergus. See you later, buddy. So, over here we have this... Oh, what the hell are they called? I really can't remember. If we pick that up, that door over there closes. So you think, oh, there's a little lever there. I can just pull that and that'll open the door. No. Obviously that resets all of the balls, doesn't it? So I think, would that work? Yeah, I think what you're supposed to do is bring one of those balls around with you, swap it over, charge it up, and then run. What I actually did was I just stuck my hand through this gate and did that. And then if you're quick, there you go, you can get through. So you don't actually need to take one of the balls through with you, which actually means you end up with an extra ball. So I suppose if you get this one first, and then you get that one, you'd still end up with both the balls, would you? Yeah, because you could do this, teleport the, use the lever. Would that get rid of this though? And if you're holding it, would it get rid of it? I don't know. Anyway, not too sure. That's how I did it. You need this. This is the ball to go in the statue where we started, in that room there. So you can't lose this, although if we do put that in there and electrify that one up, it will open that door, because what this does is essentially counts as a permanently charged lightning ball. But we need to take this back with us. You do need both of these balls to get back through. So we can do that. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll just head on back to the starting room. Yeah, so I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. That's just the way I ended up doing it. Like I say, really not sure whether that was correct or not. So we'll just drop to... I don't think it matters what order you put them in. And we'll just watch this fail to open the door again, I guess. There we go. So we need one more ball. For the first giant statue we've seen that isn't of Wringneck, he's actually chosen to put a statue up of someone else for once. Very generous of him, isn't it? Alright then, so what have we got over here? Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, the library.
Ah, Wringneck's precious collection of books.
Yes.
And every one of them overdue.
Oh, I hate that little guy. I really do. So if you get caught by the books, you get hurt. So we'll hurry on through there. You can take the books out of midair, and then they just stop flying. So that is one way of getting through them, I guess. I'll prevent those being an issue. And over here, we have a bookshelf which needs to be filled with these books. With the special binder on. Binder? What do you call that? Bookend? No. Spine. Spine. Special spines. Special spines. There's one just floating around there, look. Let's just take a couple of those out of the equation to try and stop us getting damaged. Are we damaged? No, we're at a full... Come on. Yeah, we're at full health, that's fine. Plop that over there. Where else have we got some? Well, there's one right in front of us. Let's grab that one. Grab it in the other hand and we can quickly teleport. One over here? No? Yes, there you are. Thought there was. And go. Where is it? Teleporting's almost kind of cheating, because when you teleport through the books, they don't actually do you any damage. So you don't suppose you don't technically occupy that space at all. So it's kind of cheating. Another health potion there, so for the first time ever, so I didn't level up in the previous video, the video that's lost forever to the dawns of time. I didn't level up in that until the very, very end. Like I said, I got a bit lucky this time and had that additional fight. What level are we? Level 11. And we need one more book, which must be around this corner, I'm guessing. Yes, there it is. Yeah, I thought I just saw something there. Did I get that last time? I'm not too sure. What are you? Stupid book. Ow. Stupid book. What is it? Skeleton Mage. That's what it is. Vargas. There you go, boy. Oh yeah, that definitely got me. So now we're taking a bit of damage from the books as well. Excellent. Here is the last book. And obviously, nothing happens. Because they have to go in a certain order. Let's put that one there. This one is the bottom one. I'd be pretty confident in saying. What's the next one? This one? Yeah, that's the other foot, isn't it? I know what this is going to look like. I think those two are actually already... Yeah, they are in the right place because that one goes there. So that one's right because the hand lines up. And then there... No. No. Where does that go? Okay, apologies for that delay. There was a bit of kerfuffle with the house move. A little bit of bad news. Nothing too major, still be going ahead, but yeah. And bearing in mind we exchanged contracts 2 days ago? 2 days ago. We thought we were well past the infuriating news, but there we go. So, I think we had these books arranged. I just had to go collect all the books again and all that stuff. So we've lost our arrangement, so I need to try and sort this out again. I think it was that one, wasn't it? That looked right. Then the bottom of the hand. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. No, other way around. And then that one. And then ding 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 ding. There we go. Cool. Alright. What are we doing again? We're getting the other orb, aren't we? For the main room with the big old door. That's what we're doing. Ah, yes. Nice, fantastic, sleazy ring. I'm not calling him ring nut then. That's a very different thing. Wringneck. Wringneck pose. So what do we have in here? We have a chest over here we can see straight away. Take a little look in there.
Gods, leave it to Wringneck to use powerful magical relics just to keep his ale cold.
Fantastic. So there's the last orb. We can't drink the ale, unfortunately. So we should just grab the orb and take a look around. Another health potion there, but we are on full, and we do have 2 health potions in stock as well. A couple more health potions. Oh, something over there. Oh, yes! I had actually managed to forget about this somehow. This is super sleazy Wringneck. Super, super sleazy. Look at this. Look at this full-on porn domain.
Ew! Don't touch that! You don't know where it's been!
Yeah!
I do.
It seems very much like Wringneck is a little bit too obsessed with himself. To the point where he likes to, in some way, self-fellate. Which is exceedingly creepy. Why you would have your own face, I don't know. But clearly, he has a little bit of an ego around him, doesn't he? So we weren't going to grab before that kicked off. And what's this? Oh, it is Wringneck, isn't it? It is a little Wringneck. He's bold. And if I realised he was bold before, couldn't really tell. Okay, Fergus, what do you say? Where does it go? Where does it go? Good boy. There you go. Now, do we have anything else around here at the moment? Nothing that's obvious. So, let's crack on back to the main room and get this door open then, I guess. Yep. And up here. Yes. Remember that room? And this is... yeah, this is it. Oh, I got myself so confused for some reason. So you go in there. And now... with their power combined... no. There we go. Excellent. Can we take these? No. So let's go through the giant door then. Pretty impressive room, isn't it? Gotta give old Wringneck that. You're going to build some sort of secret vault, do it in a bottomless pit, surrounded by what looks like tombs, I'm guessing? Yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. And here we have, unless I'm much mistaken, his part of the key.
Now, and together their corruption grows stronger. Be wary. Power like this attracts danger. We will be more noticed from here on.
We're already pretty noticed, to be honest.
Let's return to the workshop.
I mean, the big bad guy knows where we are. Oh, we don't get a choice in the matter. We are going to the workshop. Excellent. We've only been going about 22 minutes or so, I believe. Maybe 23. I think it's 23. I had to start the timer again, so I'm a little bit confused. It's not 23 minutes. Which is a little soon, but I don't really want to start a new bit in a video. At the end of a video, I should say. So... Flying little goblin man isn't going to appear. Ah, so I guess... these spaces here are ones that we missed then. Because these are the ones from Wringneck's vault? What's this? Oh, okay. I think these are the one from Wringneck's vault. Certainly that dude is and that dude is. Can't remember the rest, but I'm guessing that's how it's laid out. And then these will be from the Green Lady. There are a few there again, aren't there? So this would have been from the first part of the game. So I got most of them, but we did miss 6. Including one giant one as well. Must have missed the whole secret area. What is that? Don't really know. Something horrible.
Go on! Take your best shot!
That's a statue of Alguin, I think, isn't it? Oh, and another boat. Why do we have 2 different boats? Nope, not you. The same boat, but different shanties. And then we do have the singing trout there, don't we? Not you. Do it. You're not going to dance. You're not going to dance for me. I'm sure you're supposed to dance for me. But no. Alright, let's pop back out. We will take a very quick look at the restore option. Which is recharge, sorry, not restore. Recharge option. We pick one that takes a while to recharge and see if that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 seconds. Which one's ice? Which one is ice? This one. Yes. We stick on a recharge. And we just stick on a range. Yeah, that's what we had before. And we do that. So I tried recharge on the fireball yesterday and couldn't notice anything. 2, 3. Ah, it does make it recharge quicker. That's exactly what it does. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Now we know what that does at least. That's something. Might not be entirely horrible on the javelin. Can't remember what I had on the javelin now. Oh, that's stupid. I definitely had recharge. Nope, no, I didn't. I definitely had range. What else did I have? I don't think I had any of those, did I? What does Karsh do? Life leech. Don't think there's a way of just starting it again, is there? We just chuck another one in? No, I don't think there is. What if we stare it with this end? No. Okay, well, we can't just put this away. We'll have to do that for now. So what did I have? Definitely range, and we like range. Speed and blast area is super useful. Enhanced effect? Duration. We had duration. Is duration more useful than recharge? I think it might be. So let's go with that. Put that back to normal. Blimey. It's not too long, is it? Oh my god, what is going on with me? Okay. There we go. And then we got our normal fireballs now. So they will seek still. I don't really need to aim if I just do that. And they're quite slow. Anyway, alright then, we are going to leave that there. Don't know where little flying blue annoying guy's gone. Next time we'll make our way to the Green Lady's Labyrinth to retrieve the last part of the key. I think it is, isn't it? Because we've got the crones, Wringnecks, and now we need the Green Ladies, and I think that's the last part of the key. I think so. Looking at the wheel, we've only got 1, 2, 3 more places to go. So that'll be Wringnecks, I'm guessing, yeah? And that'll be the shop? Oh, so Crone's Lair, of course, yes. So we've only got another 3 locations to go, so we are getting quite close to the end as well then. Excellent. Excellente. Alright then, well I'm going to leave that there. Boom. If you liked the video, please do click the subscribe button. If you liked the video, please click the like button is what I was trying to say. That would be very much appreciated as always. If you haven't subscribed, obviously please do that as well. That would also be super awesome of you. Any comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Very quick parish notice that I forgot to mention in the video at all, but I am moving house on the 28th of July. So pretty much from the time this video is out, or slightly before it even, so from about the 21st of July to the 6th of August, I will be doing a reduced number of videos down to a maximum of 1 a day, depending on how many I manage to get caught up with before I move. There's going to be a bit of a brief downtime of internet as well after I move, which we were promised wouldn't happen, but of course is the case because BT suck, quite frankly. Never had a useful interaction with BT. It's always been a nightmare, even in work. I work in IT and they're a nightmare. Everything they do is a nightmare. It really genuinely is very frustrating. I will still be on my phone obviously, so I'll be scheduling my videos to go up and I'll be keeping an eye on the comments and everything like that. As I've said before in other videos, I'm considering doing some streaming once I move and have a room to myself, so if you have any ideas of any monitor-based games you'd like to see me play, do let me know. Things like Planet Coaster will probably certainly be up there. I'm planning on doing Everspace as well, so probably Planet Coaster and Everspace will be the first 2 ones, but maybe also some Farming Simulator multiplayer. Yeah, there's someone else who said they have Farming Simulator 15, and so I'm planning on doing a multiplayer run of that, so if you have Farming Simulator 15, feel free to look out for that and get involved. If you are interested in keeping up to date with how the house moving going and stuff, then follow me on Twitter so you can keep up to date with all the horrible news of how poorly it's going, just on the assumption that, you know, everything else has been horrible so far. So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, I will see you next time for more VR magical adventures in the Mage's Tale. Thank you very much for joining me.